All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so let me put the spy up. Keep an eye on this STSS if it breaks over this 7 resistance area here for a push up to 8. All right, keep an eye on it. Let me put the spy up here. Is my mic working?
Yes, Johnny. Thank you.
Okay, if Kandan says yes, then tell her thank you. Great, thank you. All right, spy up here, coming down, creating a little bit of a double bottom down here. Oh man, which one should we put up here now? Was a bloodbath. Bloodbath, really. Uh, all right, let's start with that spy. Hmm. I spy with my big fat eye. Mhm. All right. So we are getting a little bit of a double bottom here on the SPY. No curl yet. We need to break above that resistance. My next support is down here at the 545, 40, 39, 40. All right, that's my next support line on SPY. Can we go deeper? We sure can. All right, we sure can. So right now, if any of you had any position in anything right now, it doesn't matter if it MSTR or Reddit or PDD or Coin or APP or Apple, it does not matter. All right. You taking a little bit of a profit and you hold on to something. All right. Hold something for us to break on the support and go even deeper. All right. Tesla, next one. All right. Another one that's making exactly the same kind of setup, just like SPY, right? Exactly the same, making a little bit of a double bottom down here. So we could see a little bit of a pop and come up to resistance and then pull it back down again, right? NVIDIA, NVIDIA. Again, the same kind of setup. My next support on NVIDIA is down here at 104. Oh, I forgot to show you the Tesla next support. It's all the way down here on Tesla. There you are. Oh, what was that? What are you doing here? Just a minute. Let me remove this. All right, my next support on Tesla would be this 276.78. Uh, Mr. That was a beautiful topping on Mr. Beautiful topping on it when we were talking about it. Now another one that's making a beautiful double bottom, right? Look at it. Coin, same kind of setup probably. Yeah. Uh, all right, let's see coin. You have a resistance you want to break over would be this first line would be right here. And that first line would be that 200 spot 50 on coin. APP, what are you doing? APP, another one that made a beautiful dump on APP. Bye bye. I mean, everything is kind of same. All of them, right? All of them. Reddit, RDTT. Again, another one that's making a nice double bottom here on Reddit. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a pop on the tickers because everything has the same kind of setup, right? A little bit of a pop and then pull it down again. That's what we want to see, okay? Does anybody have any other ticker? Because everything just pulled. I mean, there is no reason for me to go through all of them. Um, so if anybody have any specific ticker you guys want to talk about, anybody? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's PLTR, Apple, Carvana, ARM, whatever. Same, all of them. So the best thing would be if we're gonna get a little bit of a pop, top it off, and then pull it again. All right. So we had some earnings, just like on Humana, very, very light volume in it. Definitely keep an eye on it. If it's gonna break under your support here on Humana, that's your first line of support. You want to break this line here at 270 spot 73, right? You want to break that support line, you're gonna get a dump on it. All right. Other ones that had earnings would be one of them would be that Caterpillar. Um, Caterpillar. This one is still holding up and flagging here. So what you want to see on this one is, see, we have a resistance that goes here. This is your resistance line. And right now it's holding that resistance, but at the same time, it's also holding your support. So right now we're in a tight spot, very tight spot between resistance and support line on Caterpillar. And the volume is, there is no volume, all right? No volume on Caterpillar. Other ones, what is Meta doing? What is Meta doing? Meta. Holding support here on Meta. Resistance on Meta would be this line here. The first resistance line would be this 54333. 54333 is your first line of resistance on Meta. See what else we have. Other ones that came out with earnings, FSLR was one of them, right? FSLR for solar, another one that came out with earnings. This one dumped. It's coming up to a little bit of resistance here, not breaking through resistance though. Your resistance is right here. And that resistance line would be that 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is your resistance line. You want to break over that line for First Solar to pull, to push. So right now, keep an eye on this First Solar to break under your support trend line, right? Support trend line under and start pulling it back down again. Always look for a breakdown, a break over resistance, a break under your support trend line, a break under your support line. All these things matters, guys, right? Somebody was talking about this SMCI this morning, broke under support, had a support line up here. It was making a double bottom, right? And I think that person wanted to go long on it. He was saying it's curling, and I was saying no, it's not. But it broke under our support and dumped like, well, like everything else. Yeah. And if you put it on channel, I mean, look at this beautiful channel. This is in right now, right? Beautiful channel it's in. So right now we are holding this channel. You're in on this um, SMCI. Remember the other day when Candence we were talking about trend lines, right? So you have this trend line here. Let's say this is your trend line, right? This is just half of it, all right? It's just half because it is part or it's the half of the channel. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. It's just half of the channel. Everything moves in channels. You want to break over the channel to get into another channel. Is that channel's going to be for an upside? I don't know. Maybe it's just going to be another channel going sideways. Yeah. A channel doesn't break, does not mean it has to be an upside move. It can be a sideways move. Okay. All right. Let's go back to SPY here. See what we're gonna have today. All right. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Does anybody have any ticker you guys want to talk about? Any other ticker? Uh, and then it's TT, Train Technologies. I don't remember this one ever. TT. I think it's the first time I'm looking at it. Hmm. Yeah, nice flag on it. Spreads are wide though. Keep an eye on your resistance, guys, on TT. Um, have a resistance at 38143, and you have. Oh man, this one has two support lines. Hmm. I got two support lines here. I can dance on this one. I got the 36925, and I got 36555. Yeah, nice can dance. Well done, man. Well done. Well done. All right. Anybody else? Any other ticker you guys want to talk about? By slowly coming up to that resistance, the first one here. So what we want to see is a pop, a rejection, and pull again, right? That's what we would love to see today. Any questions, anybody?
Hey, Tesla's really trying to hold this 280. We snap here. I think we were going down to about 276, maybe even lower.
Yes, that's what we want. Snap and pull. I would like that, Kachuram, very much. Right, so let's see which other ones. Same kind of setup this APP has right now. APP as well. Again, look at this channel here you're in, right? See what else is setting up. PLTR, another one that is setting up for a pull as well. Slowly coming up to the first resistance. Keep an eye on your support. PLTR, Reddit. Here comes Tesla. Come on, Tesla. You need to break here. That support trend line on your Tesla. Pull it. All right, let's see what else we have. Mhm. Damn, what a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. I mean, you guys, you could have shorted whatever you wanted. Whatever you wanted. Pop, Nvidia, and everything going down. Meta will be a nice one today. Um, got hurt. Bad trading yesterday. Going to scale back. Okay, Theseus, Dean. Any bond marketplace? Any bond marketplace? Oh man, we talked about this bond market, this pre-market, Dean. Be very careful with the bond market. This is not good. The banks are really, really getting free money to buy more bonds to hold the market up. All right. The problem is that we have problem with liquidity, and if the foreign nations not going to buy our treasuries, that's why they're doing it with the banks right now. Starbucks got whacked. Yeah, everything, everything. Apple looking more and more like a safe haven play. Nice pop on Apple we are getting right now, coming up to 209 resistance. You want to break over 209 now. First resistance on Apple. Do you feel Tesla will regress and head lower? Yeah, we want to see a break on the support now, Dave, and go lower on your Tesla, your um, keep an eye on your PLTR, your APP, your everything. If that SPY is going to turn around because we wanted a pop, right? A pop, come up to resistance, re, and then just pull back down again, right? So that's what we want to see. So right now, giving us a push on Apple coming up to 209 resistance. So let's see if we're gonna get that pop and dump, right? Nvidia is also making a little bit of a pop here. Come on, pop, 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 pop. The higher the pop we're gonna get, the better the pullback's gonna be. Nice push on Apple. Look at Apple push. Damn. Nice push. All right, guys, we got less than a minute.
Tick, 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 tick.
Kajura, look at Apple. Nice pop on it.
Yeah, was there news or something on it?
I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. There you go. Nvidia coming down, testing support. Tesla is testing support, not breakdowns yet. Testing it. Break and pull. Holding for now. Pull back on Apple. Coming down to support. We have a support on Apple at 208. 55. APP coming up to resistance. Tesla is breaking. We just want to see that SPY break down under that support line so we can pull it. Right now, they're trying to hold it here. Coming down to the next support level on Tesla. APP hitting the first resistance.
Tesla hitting my first price target.
Nice. Apple is retesting their next resistance here. Come on, SPY. Nvidia trying to break over resistance here. All right, we got a little bit of a pop on some tickers. So keep an eye on your curl for a downside move. And we want to see that SPY lose that support line, all right? That's important. Damn, the SPY is still holding that support line. I mean, the best thing would have been if we could get a pop on everything, right? A pop and then top it off and pull it. And we are not getting that out of SPY, at least not yet. That's the annoying part. PLTR is also coming up to resistance. Reddit also made a little bit of a pop. Spreads are wide on Reddit. ARM made a pop. All right, so we are getting the pop that we are looking for, right? So let's see if we can top it off and turn it around and pull them things down, right? That's the next step. So you are taking things up on the pop and you are being very, very cautious now, right? With your longs at the moment.
Taking out 95% of NVIDIA short here. Back up. Let's see if we can break down. We're hitting a shorter term 38 rear stops. Hopefully get back down to the low of the day here. Really like to see a base right around 103. Was that 73?
Come on, pull it, pull it, pull it. Nice little pull we are getting on Tesla. Your next support line is down here on Tesla at the 72.90. 72.90 is all the way down here. It's your next level of support. Come on, SPY, pull, pull. Come on, lower. Now, careful with SPY because SPY is coming down. We have a nice support line just a little bit lower here. Just be careful with it. All right, you're coming down to the next level of support here, 440, 544.
Out Tesla short 95%. You're coming up to a longer term 161. It's hitting it right now. Look for a little bit of a balance. See if we can get up to about the 277. Maybe if we're lucky, all the way back up the lot before pushing back down.
Thanks, Kajura. SPY is coming down to the next support here. Nice pull on Apple. Look at Apple, guys. Look at this. Pop and pull, right? Look at the ARM. Pop and pull. NVIDIA, pop and pull. Right? Pop and pull. That's what we wanted. So let's see what SPY wants to do with this support here. And look how much better the pre-market trades were compared to what we are having right now. How much better it was on everything. NVIDIA is doing absolutely nothing. Come on, break
First
and pull.
attempted
Break
to
and
hold here by Tesla. She's trying to base for a push back up. See if we can force a bit of an SCR.
Come on down. More. More. So right now, Kajora SPY Tesla is coming down and hitting the next support here. So let's see if we're gonna break here and pull it even deeper.
All right.
SPY
Taking
next.
out 9. Go ahead, Janie. Sorry.
Now, next support I just wanted to say on SPY is down here at the 42.20 area.
About 95% of the Tesla long here. Again, I'd like to see it get back up to 276.84. But man, she's struggling to hold anything right now.
That's 10 points on Humana. Amazon coming down to the next level of support here on Amazon. Nvidia is doing absolutely nothing. MSTR deeper, Coin deeper, Apple deeper, Carvana, Reddit. No curl yet on SPY. Nvidia is doing absolutely nothing here. Look at your Apple. Look at this push, pop, and pull, right? Very pretty. Hum, Humana broke on the support here. We said we need to break under that support for a pull. That's 10 points. Amazon coming down to the next support here. And is it trying to hold, I think? Amazon is trying to hold here. The support area you're coming down to on Amazon. What is Meta doing? Broke under, give us a little bit of a pull. Apple, Meta. Reddit coming down to support. ELTR coming up to resistance here, 113.08 on PLTR. Does anybody have any questions? Tesla, come on, go lower. Can you go any lower? Come on. Right now, Tesla is just sitting at this support. It's testing here. So let's see if we're going to break it and pull it down to the next level of support. Okay, guys, the Tesla is coming down to an area where it's a bigger support area, all right, on Tesla. This is a bigger support area on Tesla here. So be cautious now. If you're in shorting it, start taking profit off. Just move your stops and all that. Leave some on the table and see if we can pull it through that support line. SPY is coming down to a double bottom here. Nice pop on this IVF, small ticker. IVF.
And Jenny, don't forget we have a report in about 5 minutes.
What report is that?
I want to say manufacturing report.
Oh, got it. So let's see how that's gonna work out. Manufacturing. Now this is the number that you want to see increase now on this manufacturing, right? The whole point is that's the point. You want to create the manufacturing back home in the US, so you want to see that number increasing, right? Tesla is hitting the next support level here. Right. Anybody take this Humana down? HUM. Did anybody take this one down? We said HUM. I know it was very thin up there, but look how it broke under that support line, right? Is anybody in that one? Beautiful short. If nobody's in it, I can remove it. Don't have to have it up here.
Two minutes.
2 minutes. All right, so let's see if we're gonna get a curl for an upside with this report that is coming out and change the direction. Come on down slowly, slowly. Move your stops now. Next support we have on Tesla would be that 270 area. 270, 269, 269.80. All right, so let's see how the market's going to react now, Kajura.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes.
Out some Tesla long. Holding 5%.
Got it. Coming up to the first resistance on Tesla. A little bit of a pop here on SPY. Everything is making a little bit of a pop right now. So let's see if we're going to break over resistance here on SPY. SPY is having a little bit of issues breaking over.
Out more Tesla long here. It bumped right up to a prior 161. It's just a little bit over the daily 23, but below the current daily 38. So if it can't get over it, we're probably heading back down near low of the day.
I was expecting more of a push here on SPY, really. I was expecting more out of it.
To me, Janny, so far it looks like shorts just getting out of positions while they digest the information that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
On some Tesla short here. Let's see if we continue the the volume to pull back. So pay attention to it. Volume keeps pulling. We'll keep heading down.
Yep. I still want to see that the SPY give us a push.
Yeah, Jane, if you look at the Tesla on the 1 minute, 1 second chart, you really see this is a strong resistance area currently that they've got. So she can break down if she doesn't get over the current daily 23 at 273.13. Yeah, we're going to retest low of the day.
Yeah. Come on, SPY, give us a little bit of a push. Hmm.
Danny, Meta and was it the Microsoft have earnings today, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. There'll be hopefully some good plays in either one of them or both of them the latter half of the day.
Um, well, would Microsoft be more exposed on the tariffs versus Meta? Come on, Spy. Come on, Spy. Just a little bit more. Doesn't want to push through, huh? Testing here is really that resistance here. We want to push through on Spy. Come on, push a little bit. Very weak push we are getting, guys. Very weak. Don't trust it. I really, really don't like what Nvidia is doing right now. It can easily we end within a channel on Nvidia, but can easily break that support here and pull. But now this APP, you are coming up, creating a little bit of a double top here. I would like to see this one get a little bit higher and then pull it.
All right, Tesla back at the current daily 38. So you've got about another $1.18 until at least my WAP, and the daily 50 is currently there too. So if you have a long, take some off here. I'm taking 95% of it off here. And I would encourage you to move your stops up on the rest.
Thanks, Kachura.
All right, I'm taking more off. I'm leaving 1.5 on the board for the long for Tesla. We've more or less done everything but hit one. I'm with you though, Janie. Even though Tesla's hitting my WAP right now, this it's a
Hmm.
weak rally across the board. This does not sound like or feel like any kind of real volume or strength.
Yeah, just move your stops up, like you said.
We hit WAP to a T and then got a little bit of a rejection here. So be careful. We can still go up. It's weak across the board.
All right, what's this APP? For one more last breath on it and see if we can pull it. My resistance is just a little bit higher here on APP.